Title holder. The last time we saw them in action, they impressed everyone with that big KO victory. Up against them, Freight Train from Japan. They are the WBO and IBF champ. The last time they were in action, they scored that dramatic TKO victory. Let's see how they do in this one.
Pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Japan. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current SCI champion, the Artist. Fighting out of the blue corner from Japan. Wearing the red trunks with red trim, the current WBO and IBF World Champion, Freight Train.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, as a young man, this is the Mecca. This is the place you want to be. This is it.
Under the bright lights here for this one. Really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Hook misses. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. Throws the jab and doesn't score. And they figure out the combination to this. Hold it right there. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. They survived that.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Good job stopping that uppercut. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. After what we saw in that lap, what do we expect to see here in round two? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, this fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. That counter shot lands. Nope, that hook won't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. You know, we have to rank them as one of the best in the weight class. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
right hand right on the button. And the artist has been dropped. How about that impact? Let's see that again.
One, two, three, four. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Hold it right there. What a nightmare scenario. Gotta wonder how big of... Here we go in round 3. Who's gonna land the first big shot? They really got banged up last round. And down goes the artist. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Swing and a miss with that hook. At some point, the corner has to say you're done. A much better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
We're at the halfway point. There's no doubt who's won this round. Hold that thought. Do you believe what we are seeing? A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Where was the defense? The defense failed them. So it's plan B time. There's the bell to start round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Good counter punching. His stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and would be tough to beat. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. Nothing but air on that left uppercut. Missing with the hook. Why weren't they covering up? That was the moment!
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely done. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Just misses with that uppercut. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what?
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again.
And he goes down like a freight train. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Well, then look at his corner. Look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Good defense there with that left hook. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. He's been... Let's start the 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Good defense with that left jab. And freight train goes down. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. You saw it here live, a knockout.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, your winner by knockout and the new SCI IBF and WBO champion of the world, the Artist.